Hello and welcome. My name's Super Saiyan and this is your weekly news and pre-order video covering all of the new releases from Forge World and Games Workshop. On this Saturday the 12th of September, as always, you can support the channel by liking this video, subscribing, becoming a member by clicking on this little join button. But the best way to support the channel is by using the Element Games affiliate link down below in the description box and buying all of your Warhammer goodness from Element Games, and then you can save yourself up to 25% off. I thoroughly recommend them. You can also join me and the rest of the community over on my Discord server. Just type in Super Saiyan and then you'll find it. You can also find it right here, this little icon, and on the About page as well. All the links are in the About page. I streamed some gameplay of Doom Eternal last night on Twitch. I hope those who were able to join me enjoyed it. I'll be streaming on Twitch every Tuesdays and Fridays, but I'll also stream more often on top of those two fixed dates. Without further ado, let's jump into the Warhammer community website, where we will find a load of news and articles and all kinds of goodness. So we just view all and we pop back in time to the Saturday the 5th of September. Has it been a week already? So we did have a look at all the Lumineth Realm Lords Wave 1 pre-orders last weekend. They should be arriving in my house very soon. So yeah, if you want to just watch the unboxing of Techless and make fun of him in the comments maybe, hey, that's up to you. That video will be up shortly, and later on this evening when I do the live stream, I will be kind of unboxing him again, but building him. I'm not sure whether I can build him in an hour, but we'll have a go. And then the second half of the live stream, I will be painting Necron Seraptech, which is this big boy right here. An excellent big heavy construct, similar size to a Cerastus Knight, and I'll be painting him in all the new Necron colours. So I'm looking forward to that as well. I thought I would mix it up a bit for this evening Saturday stream and have a 50-50 split. I kind of want to do that every month, have 50% of the videos be building and 50% painting. So I hope you can join me for this evening's live stream. I'll be starting that at 8 o'clock. So yeah, there was a look at tech lists. Also available individually is the Light of Eltharion and the Oralan Wardens. The Sentinels, they should be coming. Cathalar, the Endless Spells, the Battle Tome, including the War Scroll cards and the Drum Dice. Then the day after on the Sunday, as is usually the case on a Sunday afternoon or early evening, the Warhammer community post a little video of what's to come for the next week, and we get the rest of the Realm Lords in the form of the Dawn Riders, which were only previously available in the Army box set. Then the Stone Guard, and also the big Alarith, who you can also make the Stoneheart King. It's a dual kit, as well as the Stone Mage. And then they had a look at the Bandai action figures too, and a little look at the White Dwarf. There was a Never Chosen, the Crown of Pain, new edition, new codex, new format, new models, new preview. So today it says it's going to be at 2 PM, so probably straight after this video, maybe in between the unboxings of the Realm Lords, you can catch up with a look at these codexes on the Warhammer Community Twitch stream. There was a model focus on Avalonor, the Stoneheart King. Cadia Stands on your shelves by Green Wolf Studios. This looks amazing. If you're into Imperial Guard, Astra Militarum and Cadia, then yeah, this is pretty awesome. The attention to detail is incredible. I like the cracks and the flecks in the, I want to call it flak armour. Chainsword's pretty cool too. Got a bit of armour there. Yeah, so excellent looking figure there. Rumour Engine, some kind of sword. Underhive Informant testing the Orlok metal. Then the Lumineth and Friends. We get to learn all about them and their allies. You can use them for allies of Stormcast Eternals. And then also Deepkin, And finally, this Kraken Eater, or Whale Biter. I mean, these giants look amazing. They're going to be huge as well. They'll be coming soon. How to order the Bandai Space Marines, the Cataphrane Chronicle, Morgoth's Crushers and Morgwaith's Blade Coven Tactica, exploring the Primaris novels, tactical tips for the new Lumineth units, the Regimental Standard, Best of White Dwarf magazine, White Dwarf 456 designing Indomitus, Warhammer 40,000 Famous Crusades, Lumineth for the win. So you've got some kind of army lists here of, there's 1,980 points there. That seems pretty nice army. And then you've got another one here. Seem to all have tech lists though. Then Ranger Reinforcements, they were up for pre-order yesterday from Forge World. We'll have a look at them very shortly. Surprise of Big Brother's Season 2 Episode 10, How to Paint Your Lumineth Realm Lords. I found these videos incredible, and it just reminded me that I need to pick up a load more paints, which I'll be adding to my basket at some point today for them, because I would like to start painting them. March of Vanari, Phil Kelly's Lumineth Realm Lords. Welcome to your new Necron Overlords. So a bit of a recap article on all of the different lords. I wonder if they'll get new models. That would be interesting. Well, obviously the Silent King is getting one, and we've got Illuminor Seras. But I wonder. I hope they do, but we'll see. So that is it for all of the news. Big focus on Realm Lords, if you can't already tell. But there are some 40k articles dotted about, and a couple of Horus Heresy ones. No doubt there's going to be many 40k ones, from maybe not next week, but certainly the week after, and moving into October, or Orktober, as I will be coining it. With all of my Orc videos, which I hope you'll really enjoy. I bought a few other units specifically for October, so it'll be your chance to see most of the units in that army, along with a fabled Stomper review, and comparing the size of a Stomper to, I don't know, a Warbringer Titan or a Warlord Titan. So yeah, we'll be going through those models in detail. Let's jump on over to Forge World now and have a look at those Lord of the Rings models. So here they are, Rangers of Ithilien. And that's it pretty much. So if we just click on new and we go pre-orders, it is just Anborn and Mablung, Rangers of Ithilien. £21, so you could say they're £10.50 each. If you're into Lord of the Rings at all, and you've had some, Forge World Lord of the Rings models, then these will be right up your street, and great couple of miniatures to add to your collection. Fair amount of detail on them. Yeah, great. They look very similar to the guys in the movie as well, so hats off to Forge World for making them look so realistic. Okay, so let's hop like an elf over to Games Workshop and have a look at the second wave of Lumineth Realm Lords releases. And here we are on Games Workshop's web store. Right here you've got 1 week only big advertisement for the Bandai action figures, one for the Imperial Fists and one for the Salamanders. You used to be able to get the Bandai figurine that you could just spray and make your own. I'm not sure if they're available anymore, but these will take a while to make and get to you. But this is the first advertisement for them. Then you've got Aeronautica for some reason, and that's it. So if we just refresh the page, there's no sort of mention of Realm Lords right on the big banner, but they are featured here in this sort of smaller thumbnail, along with the new issue of White Dwarf, issue 456. So if we just click on new and exclusive, and we click on pre-orders, we go view all, and high to low. And here we go. So we can start off by looking at this week's Lumineth pre-orders for 12 figures. 12 figures, just 12, £170, right there. So you get Alarith, the Stone Mage, the Dawn Riders, and the Stone Guard for this 170. It doesn't save you any money. It doesn't save you any more money by clicking this button here. It just saves you a little bit of time. But for some reason they've then got tech lists on there. But you can always tell because it says pre-order or add to cart. Now, these action figures, let's have a detailed look at these. So you've got a Salamander's Intercessor with bolt rifle action figure, £85. I'm not sure whether they're worth it. Games Workshop, I'm happy for you to send me a couple of these for free, and I'll do some giveaways and I'll review them in my honest, open opinion. Yeah, in another universe maybe. But they are here, and this is what they look like. Seems to be a decent amount of sort of shading and highlighting, but yeah, they can be yours for £85. It says they're 8 inches with over 50 points of articulation, available for 1 week only, available only from gamesworkshop.com. It says starting from 12th of September, they are made to order. It says right here under the made to order tab, the product is made to order and will be dispatched within 270 days of you placing your order. So that is up to 9 months. So you may have to wait up to 9 months for these figures. Then you've got an Imperial Fists one with an auxiliary grenade launcher, and he's clenching his fist. So there you go. So you can have the Imperial Fist one if you wish, and the same sort of terms apply to that one. Then we're on to some actual miniatures, not action figures, in the form of Alarith, Spirit of the Mountain, and Avelenor, the Stoneheart King. Now, these are one and the same. If you pick up Avelenor, you could make Alarith and vice versa. It's a dual kit. It's £68. I was expecting these to be a bit more expensive, so that's alright. I would have preferred them to be 50. I think 50 would have been a nice sweet spot. But yeah, they are what they are, 68. You know, to get both of them, it's going to cost you £136 if you want both of them, which is quite a big chunk. I think it's only 3 sprues. So what's that? £23 per sprue ish. So yeah, they're the 3 sprues. I've pre-ordered one, so you don't need to. I will be unboxing it and giving you a full review and going through the rules. I will be making a Larith, and possibly with the hammer, maybe in that pose. I haven't decided yet, but I won't be making the Stoneheart King. And I won't be getting the Stoneheart King for a while, quite possibly. And with these sort of dual purpose kits, I usually try and get both, but I think in this instance I'll just get the one. But I will bring you the unboxing and a first look at the model. Then you've got the Venari Dawn Riders. Let's face it, we're talking £40 here for 5 cavalry. That's quite a lot, and it makes this sort of £100 army set worth its value, because I didn't think that they would be 30 at all. I was leaning towards the 36 or £40 for these 5. I've already got a review of this set because it was in the army set. The only change you can really make is just with this Steedmaster. You don't have to have the banner bearer, and you don't have to have the Steedmaster with the sword like that. They can change, but I think the other 3 are single pose. But yeah, lovely miniatures nonetheless. I really enjoyed making those. And then the Aurolan Sentinels, they were up for pre-order last weekend, but this weekend you've now got the Alarith Stoneguard, £36.50 for 5. Games Workshop, what are you doing? Seriously. I think this is 3 sprues, £12 per sprue or so. Maybe it's more, but 5 plastic miniatures for almost £40. There is no way that these are Death Shroud Terminators. These should be £25 maximum. It's a shame because this Realm Lord release has really brought to the forefront just how expensive the miniatures are these days, which is a shame. Games Workshop could have priced them quite reasonably. I get that they're a brand new release and untested waters, and they're probably not as popular maybe as Chaos and Space Marines and some of the other Age of Sigmar armies, but still, pricing these at £36.50, It's crazy. Anyway, I have got them for you guys, and I'll be unboxing them and showing you what they look like. The Orollan Wardens were up for pre-order last week, and so was Light of Eltharion. However, today we've also got the Alarith Stone Mage. Now, I would have liked to have seen him at £22 or maybe £25 at a push. £26.50 is a lot, but there is a lot going on for him. He is in a box, but it is going to be just one sprue, it looks like, and not many pieces, but a fair amount of detail. And yeah, I think he's quite a tall mini. The Battle Tome was up for pre-order last weekend for the £25. It's a decent book. I've already got it from the army set. I really like the artwork and the unit rules. I think they're fantastic. Then you've got the Endless Spells that were up for pre-order last weekend, and so were the Realm Lord's dice. For such an odd dice set, they are no longer available online, so they were, popular. Then you've got the Cenari Cathalar, which was up for pre-order last weekend. But then for today, you've got Brutal Cunning in hardback, £18. Would have preferred it to be in softback first, quite possibly, for like £8 or so. I think Games Workshop are on a real money spinner here by releasing all of their new novels in hardback for almost £20 each. I prefer if they release them in softback at the same time at least. But this book does look quite interesting. It's by Mike Brooks, and it's an orc novel from an orc perspective. Doesn't say how many pages, and we do know that sometimes these pictures are misleading. They show chunkier books when they're quite thin, but from the power of the internet, I found out that it is actually 250 pages. And then moving down, the other pre-order you've got is the White Dwarf issue 456 for £5.99, and that's it for all the pre-orders. It's a very Lumineth Realm Lord heavy pre-order day today. You've got the final few, you've got Alarith, the Dawn Riders, the Stone Guard, and the Stone Mage. So you've got the final 4 pre-orders there of Realm Lords, along with a couple of 1 week only made to order Bandai action figures. What do you guys think of the pre-orders? I know it's very Age of Sigmar focused this weekend. Which of the pre-orders are you going to pick up for Realm Lords? Or have you bagged yourself one of these Bandai action figures? Please do put it in the comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. If you stuck with me until the end of this video, thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the stream later on this evening when I attempt to build tech lists and start painting the Necron Seraph tech. Hopefully I'll see you later this evening. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.